Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So, a lot going on over in the crypto space. Now, currently, we have Bitcoin at around $24,000 right now, according to coinmarketcap.com. In the last 24 hours, we have Bitcoin up more than 10.5%. A lot of big moves. So, we're going to be focusing on Bitcoin in this particular video and doing a technical analysis as well as some current news that is going on. So, as we get to it, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm and spread the content to more people that might find it interesting. Let's get to it. So looking over at Bitcoin on the weekly chart here, what we have is Bitcoin is moving upwards, getting closer to getting back to that 200-week moving average. Still a little ways away from it, but as you can see, we possibly did hit that bottom and we're trending upwards, getting closer to it. Now, turning this back over to the daily chart, what we have going on as far as the daily goes is we have Bitcoin above that 50-day moving average right now. So the big thing here is we need Bitcoin to hold above that 50-day moving average. That is the key there. So if we can hold above the 50-day moving average and find support, then this is going to be the best place for Bitcoin to be at this current moment. Looking over at what we've been seeing since pretty much April, in the beginning of the second quarter, Bitcoin was not following wedge. Now, I talked about that many times already, but we weren't able to get above that 50-day moving average. So seeing that we are above that right now, that is key right now. Now, looking over at the Elliott wave, now you can see where Bitcoin did bounce off of. It bounced off of around at that $22,000 price. So we didn't see Bitcoin trend down lower as we had that news there awaiting what we're going to hear about the interest rates. Now that ended up being 75 basis points as expected. Now there was a lot of fear leading into this about the possibility of it being a full percent increase, but luckily it was 75 basis points as many people had expected, and that overselling for that 1% ended up making a little bit of a rally here as we're seeing right now. Now, the big thing here, though, when we look at this falling wedge that Bitcoin was in, what we can see now with this pattern is that Bitcoin is out of the falling wedge. So this is another pretty good sign that we have hit a good breakout with Bitcoin. As you can see, we were falling along this line here within this fallen wedge. Every time we were testing, trying to break out of it, as you can see, multiple times it would move sideways, attempt to break out from this wedge. That wouldn't happen. The price would fall. Attempt to break out. Wouldn't happen. The price would fall. And then, like as we were seeing within this Elliott wave here, we attempted that breakout. It did not happen. Then we had that bit of FUD leading into the announcement of what interest rates are going to be. And then we got that nice little pump. And then now we're out of that fallen wedge. One, we're above that 50-day moving average. And not only that, we're working our way up to a price, hopefully, that we're going to have a lot of resistance of at around $27,000, which is going to be a very key price that we need to get over because, well, take this back over to the weekly chart. And what we can see is that $27,000 price is where our 200-week moving average is. So if we're above that $27,000 price, then many people will say that we did see the bottom with Bitcoin and we can better confirm it after that. Now, in the short term, though, we might be seeing Bitcoin have a bit of trouble trying to get over that $24,000 price. And that is because the bears aim for a $360 million profit in July 29th, 1.76 billion monthly options expiry. But the FOMC interest rate decision could play a decisive factor, which I agree with that, according to this article from Cointelegraph. Bitcoin bears need to pressure the price below $20,000 on July 29th to secure a $360 million profit. On the other hand, bulls can avoid a loss by pushing Bitcoin above $22,000, balancing the valid bets from both sides. Bulls seem heavily vested to put their losses behind and start August with a clean sheet, but it can go either way. Now, as you guys know, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, so definitely rooting for the bulls on this. Now, who knows what's going to happen in the short term, but hopefully soon we're going to be seeing Bitcoin hold a support above $24,000. Now, I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts and opinions are about the total crypto market. Do you guys think that we're getting ready to start kicking off this next big rally within crypto? I'd like to know. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe New videos coming out all the time. I'll see you all in the next one.